friends, welcome back to my channel, Clover Rosie Art. Today I will be designing a character based off of the April Minnie main attraction series, which is It's a Small World themed. This is actually the 4th video in this series, so if you haven't watched the first 3, you totally should check them out. They will be in a playlist on my channel. December was the last month of the Minnie main attraction pins, and I am happy to say that I have successfully ordered those pins. I'm so excited. They are fireworks themed and look so pretty. They are one of my favorite pin sets of this series. Once they arrive, I will own 1/3 of this entire Minnie main attraction series, which I am really happy about. Anyway, enough talk about the December series, and let's get back to talking about the April Minnie main attraction series. Small World has always been a ride in Disney World that I loved ever since I was little. When I was a child, it was my favorite ride in all of the parks. Many people seem to find that ride annoying with the repetitive song, or maybe even a little creepy with all the dolls, but I still love it. I have so much nostalgia for that ride, and it makes me smile every time I ride it. What do you think? Do you love the ride or not? Comment down below. When I was younger, I would always take so many pictures of all the pretty dolls on the rides with my camera. I would always get those pictures developed, and then I would go through them and name the different dolls' names for some reason. I guess it was just for the fun of it. I don't remember all of the names, but I named the favorite of my Small World dolls, Liliana. As you can see, right now I am outlining the Small World girl. Like the other 3 girls in this series, she is wearing the Minnie ears from this collection, along with the dress that the Minnie stuffed animal from this series is wearing. Oh, now would be a good time to mention that the name I chose for the March Minnie main attraction girl is Tressa Teacup. Thanks so much to Maya for suggesting the name Tressa. I also really liked and considered the name Nadia for a long time, but I think Tressa Teacup sounds better than Nadia Teacup, and Nadia sounds very similar to Nova, although I still do love that name. At the end of this video, make sure to comment your name suggestions down below for this Small World girl. I love all of the designs on this girl's dress. It is so cute that all these stripes and diamonds as well as the numbers from the clock are all over it. I also like the ribbon and bow tied around her dress, and I like how the skirt parts are layered over top of each other. The hairstyle that I decided to draw on this girl is actually sort of based off of my hairstyle. It goes right past her shoulders with long side bangs as well as shorter pieces that are supposed to look as if she pulled those pieces back into tiny ponytails. I love that hairstyle, and I think it suits this Small World girl very well. The funny thing is that I first drew a sketch of this girl, but then I basically lost the piece of paper that had that sketch on it. I looked everywhere and went through every single pile of papers that it could possibly be in for a really long time, but I still couldn't find it. So I had to quickly sketch it out all over again. Honestly, I think this new sketch and the original one turned out very similar to one another. That set my schedule back a little bit, which was not helpful at all. I still haven't found that paper. It's a mystery where it disappeared to. I'll probably find it sometime or other and be like, oh, that's where it went. Now to finish up outlining her, I'm drawing the details in her Minnie ears. Now, as you may have guessed, it's time to color her all in. I love her color scheme so much. Much like Tressa's Mad Hatter Tea Party Girl, her color palette is based off of the lighter colors, although Tressa's were more pastel, while hers are more bright and saturated, and based off of a lot of pink. Both of them have many pretty colors that work together though. First I am starting with this pretty hot pink color. The color is actually one of my friend's favorite colors. I can imagine that this girl is really kind and thoughtful out of the Minnie main attraction friend group and is always trying to help everyone out and make everyone feel included. Kind of like all the dolls from all the different countries are included in this awesome attraction. The pink and the yellow that I have down right now sort of remind me of strawberry lemonade together. Now, slowly but surely, I am beginning to add more colors to the drawing, such as this light purple to the Minnie ears and the top part of her dress. I love how similar the Minnie ears in this drawing look like to the real Minnie ears in this collection. Do you want to know an interesting fact about It's a Small World? Well, even if you said no, I'm going to tell you anyway. The It's a Small World song played 1,200 times during a 16-hour operating day at Walt Disney World. That's a lot. I'm sure it is always in the cast members' heads who work there. Even though I love the song, I would definitely not want to listen to it that many times. It's the most played and translated song in history. Maybe I'll begin to implement some facts about the different rides in this Minnie main attraction series too. I love Disney facts. I find them so interesting. I actually wrote down Disney facts for my family, and we take turns reading one every day. I have enough written down to last us for over a year. Now that I added the yellow color to the numbers on the bow of the ears, they are finished. I am beginning to color in the numbers on the two different sections on her dress. I forgot to mention before, but on my nightstand I have this little Precious Moments figure of a girl standing in front of It's a Small World. Like I said before, when I was younger, I loved that ride, and I still love it now. That girl is holding a Mickey stuffed animal, but sadly, Mickey's hand broke off. Now, here I messed up the color schemes a little bit. I thought that the hot pink went on those stripes, but only until after I finished did I realize that those were supposed to be colored with the blue. Oh well, I'm not that upset about it. It still looks good. And instead, I just colored the section that was supposed to be the pink with the blue. So it's just a little flip-flop. Before I colored the blue, I colored the shoes with the yellow and hot pink, which once again reminded me of strawberry lemonade. Then I began to color the cool diamond patterns with the two strawberry lemonade colors. And yes, I'm calling them that now because it's basically what they are. Now I'm coloring the backgrounds of each of the sections, starting with the background of the diamond section, a light purple. The colors in this girl's design probably are honestly my favorite colors out of the 4 Minnie main attraction girls that I drew so far. I think I just like these bright, saturated colors. After the purple backgrounds on the sections are finished, I colored the number backgrounds with the blue I was talking about earlier in this video. Another fun fact about the attraction It's a Small World is that every single doll face in this ride is the same shape and size, to show the unity among the different nations and cultures represented. That's sort of like how the tallest building in each of the countries in the World Showcase are the same height to show that one country is not more important than the other. I really like that message that Disney conveys over the different aspects of their parks. Do you know any other fun Disney facts about this ride? Comment down below. I would love to hear them. It's funny because I like the pin design a lot, but they're not my favorite pin design out of the whole series. Well, I really love this girl so much more than the pin design for some reason. Right now, I am finishing up the skirt part of her dress by coloring in the stripes of the purple, hot pink, and pink, and then coloring in her leggings underneath with the blue. I decided to color in her eyes with this very light pink, because if you have watched my other character designs, you know I love to give characters very unusual eye colors. I think the light pink accents bring out her eyes perfectly. Now I am coloring her hair with the hot pink, which is a bit of a bold statement, but one that turned out very well. Once again, the hot pink accents in the drawing work perfectly with the vibrant saturated hair. Although my hairstyle may look like this girl, my hair color definitely does not. I have actually never dyed my hair in my whole entire life. My sister pointed this out when she saw this drawing, but the bottom part of her dress sort of looks like a kimono-esque style, which I think is so cool and fits so much because it's Small World, which is all about different cultures of the world. I really do like the wrap style of it. I honestly wish they sold the dresses from these collections in real life. They're all so pretty. Then again, they would probably be really expensive, and I probably wouldn't be able to afford them anyway, so maybe not. Also, it would be extremely hard to find a good occasion to wear them on. I guess my great idea didn't actually turn out that great as I thought. Now that I'm really finished coloring her dress, she is almost finished. I am coloring in her skin right now, and then just after that, I need to write and outline the words April and It's a Small World in the different corners. I forgot to write them before, but at least I remembered now before the drawing was all finished. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. I can't wait until I can continue this series. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you'll be notified every time that I post a new video. I post videos every Wednesday, Saturday, And now, just for the month of December, I am also trying to post on Mondays too. Stay tuned, because the next video is a DIY Christmas mini ear video that I am super excited for and have been working very hard on. Oh, and make sure to comment below if you have any ideas for this mini main attraction girl. Bye friends, and remember, keep being creative.